Hello, we are back here, and I figured out the music issue. I could just play the uncopyrighted music from the audio library that you get from YouTube and stuff like that. I did forget the microphone, so we need to bring the microphone closer to me, and we need to put that there. This should be the right ROMs, because I remember getting rid of the other ROMs, but let's see the starters, and let's see if I didn't mess this up. Also, if you're here, hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Whether you're watching this in the VOD or the stream right now. Yeah. But yeah, I got some different type of music and stuff like that gonna play today, which is gonna be nice because I don't have to worry about it whenever I pause to have like pause the games and stuff like that. I don't have to worry about the audio as much. We're gonna name him SoulLink. But yeah, how is everybody doing today? Like I said, this should be the right ROMs. Let's see, though. It won't take me long to make some more ROMs in case it is the wrong ones. But I swore I made the right ROMs the other day after we failed our last challenge. Like I said, we'll see very quickly, because there's going to be a Zubat, Hariyama, and the starters if it is still the same ROM. Okay, blah, 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 blah. 3 trainers, 3 Pokemon. Okay, so let's see here. Heracross Seeking. Okay, so this is the same ROM. Okay. I swore I changed it, and I got rid of the other ones. So I do apologize. I need to make new ROMs. I swore I did. Because I swore I deleted all the ROMs. I guess not. That is my bad. That is definitely my bad. I did update some of the rules, I believe. I can't remember exactly what I updated, but I know I can open them up, and then that can also show me what I updated and stuff like that. Game Boy, FireRed, random typings, possible evos, type-based evolutions, randomized, swap legendary as standard, requested and given, IV's items, nope. Type themed, none of that. Rival carries, nope. No early water guard. We're gonna keep that, and we're gonna keep that way. Honestly, as randomized held items, random TMs. Let's do full HM compatibility for stuff like this because I just want to make sure I can go through. Items random, and random. I'm not gonna do that one thing anymore. There we go. Randomize. And then we're going to do LeafGreen real quick. And we're not doing that no more. That's still the same. I do like this. This is actually very nice. This is very nice. There we go. Okay. That got us through there. And then now we just need to open up FireRed. Need to open up LeafGreen. There we go. So yeah, sorry about that if you're watching and stuff like that. I swore I changed it last time. But I guess not. I do have to say it's funny though, because like we are doing double-digit run now. We are run 10. I wonder how long this is gonna take me to finish. I have no idea, but I do wonder how long it's gonna take for me to finish. I really wish you could randomize the saves instead of just the ROMs. Maybe there is a randomizer where you could do it that way. So then that way I could just have it like saved right before the starters and then just start from there every single time. That'd be so much better. I think there might be a randomizer that can do that. Because I know there's more than one different randomizer and stuff like that. But I think those are for like later games. I don't know if they're still for these older games and stuff like that. Okay, then we're going to go down here. Oh, because like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, alright, let's see here. Our left slot is a Quilava and a Centuret. Okay, double Johto. Then we have Dodrio and Poliwag. Okay. Then our next one is Cloyster and Magmar. Okay. Stone Evo gets nothing, but Magmar we already know has Fire Punch really good. What does Cloyster have? That'll be the deciding factor. That'll be the deciding factor, what Cloyster has. If it has a decent move pool, I'm okay with it. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Moves learned. Let's go to Gen 3. FireRed, LeafGreen. Aura Beam, Protect, Supersonic, and Withdrawal. Okay, so it's got at least one attacking move, and it is Stab. So let's go with Cloyster and Magmar. Okay, so we got Magmar back on the team. Let's see, we have ourselves a Shell and a Fire. Let's call it... I know what to call it. Spicy Clam. I will put it on the team whenever we get the balls and everything, because we just got to get there first. Hopefully the moves are in the slots where they need to be so I can still attack. So this is good and bad, because he'll have Dodrio for Cloyster, but he'll have Poliwag for Magmar, which is not the best. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of rearranging here in a minute. Pursuit's not that bad. Smog, eh. Okay, let's do Protect so I can get some Fire Punch damage in. It might do a little bit more damage. There we go. Oof. Okay. I can stand with, withstand another Pursuit from Dodrio. At least we get rid of that, which is all good. And then I can do Aura Beam here. We're going to let this play out. And maybe this is the run. Maybe a Cloyster Magmar thing is the run. Maybe it's the run. We're going to skip it a little bit here. I like this, actually. I want to say our Pokemon should be fully healed after that. We do have an item on Cloyster, which is a Rabatu Berry, okay. Magma Armor, which prevents freezing, which I thought... He could not get... Wait. I don't think he can froze it anyway, just because he's an Ice type. And passes on status problems. That's not too bad at all, honestly. We do need to pause one of these to move the moves around. So let's pause LeafGreen. I want to put Aura Beam with Fire Punch, honestly. And let's do protect. Let's do that. I'd rather do this. Yeah, I want to do this. This is how I want the moves to be. Well, thank you for that. Venomoth and Wingull. Okay, that wouldn't be some bad Pokemon. It wouldn't be the best, but it wouldn't be the bad. Cloyster is what type? First, I need to remember this. He is a water type. Okay, so we couldn't add it to the team if we wanted to. What does the berry even do? What does this berry even do? Oh, it's literally just useless. Okay. That sucks. I kind of need to be synced up a little bit here. Thank you. Okay, it's just a useless item, basically. We can have Hariyama back again. And with a Shieldgon, it would take a while for it to level up. I'd rather have Salamence instead of Shieldgon, but still, it wouldn't be too bad. I do gotta be careful about the Hariyama though, because it does have Arm Thrust, while Cloyster just have amazing defense. It is gonna be bad to try to do that. It is still super effective damage. Not bad about that. I feel like we already listened to this. Okay. And this gives us this. Which the church give us Pokeballs. Let me know if the audio and all that stuff is good or everything. The music ain't too loud or anything else like that, honestly. Let me know. Especially in the comments or just in the chat and stuff like that. Well, I don't need a town map, my good sir. I already know everything about this region, because I am a Pokemon master. Okay, so Hyper Potion is pretty good, and getting Revival Herb. That does nothing for me, except be money, because I haven't lost any Pokemon. Alright. I am so sorry I'm yawning so much. It is early for me. 11 a.m. Early for me. I work nights. So it's kind of early for me. Our encounter is going to be Hariyama and Meryl. Okay, so we can catch this, but we can't add it to the team. Yeah, we can catch this, but we can't add it to the team. Both of y'all just missed the moves, and I don't like the fact that you're getting focus energied up. I don't like that at all. So let's try a Supersonic again, and both of y'all miss y'all's moves. Okay. Not the biggest fan of this. Please hit the Supersonic. Okay, cool, thank you. I at least want to make sure I don't die to Arm Thrust at one shot. Thank you. Okay, let's throw one Pokeball and see what happens. Hopefully Meryl shouldn't be too bad. As the Hariyama, I think that's going to be the most problem here. And I remembered I just need to add the things. Ironically, there's a Hariyama. That gave me no trouble at all. Okay, so we're going to do a Smog. Still can't add this to the team, but it is a nice backup pair. It is poisoned. Okay, so I just need to kind of start chucking balls a little bit. Cool thing is we have the revival orb, so we can get back some Pokeballs that we're going to be using here. Oh, I need to catch this pretty quickly so that way it doesn't die of poison. Hey, we caught it. Okay, so we have ourselves a big old fighting type and the Meryl with a little ball, and that goes into Zero, which is like a rabbit. So, what am I gonna change this to? What do I want to change this to? Sumo Bunny. I don't know why, we're just gonna name it Sumo Bunny. Sumo Bun. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get back to here. But we caught the Pokemon! And I can't hear it. I cannot hear that. I swear this thing got fixed. Wait. I just can't hear it because it's not loud enough, is what it is. Okay. At least that tells me that. I'm over here just like, I can't hear a thing. I wonder why. That's probably why. Okay, I know what I can do. Okay, it is gonna be like super quiet for y'all. I'm gonna have to raise it up maybe a little bit more. There we go, I can finally hear it now. There we go, I can finally hear it now. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it shouldn't be too loud for anybody. And let me see here. Okay. I do need to add Cloyster. I need to add Magmar. I need to remember that. Yes. I have a Magmar Sprite. I just need a Cloyster Sprite. Because I don't think I've had Cloyster at all. And the funny thing is, you just can't use any random Sprite because the Kanto Pokemon have their own Sprite for FireRed and LeafGreen. If you didn't know that, yeah. And we're going to put Magmar in this side. There we go. And we're going to put Cloyster here on this side. So Hariyama and Meryl are not on the team. I just need to get to a Pokemon Center. Okay. Need to get to a Pokemon Center so I can put them up. But I can see what abilities they have. And they do have a health item. Deep Sea Tooth. Okay, that's decent money. Brave Nature is not that good. White Smoke is eh. Okay. That's not too bad. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best either. At least Azumarill will evolve like pretty quickly. Dang it. Ironically, I got in the same spot as both of that. Okay, we're going to stay there for right now. So far, I'm actually pretty decent about this run. Like I said, like, I don't think ice gets resisted by that many types. So it's kind of one of those, as long as we don't run into something that, like, resists ice hard, we should be decent against Brock. And hopefully we can catch some more Pokemon to hopefully versatile ourselves. But again, like I said, like, ice, not many things I think resist ice. I could be wrong. I could actually be wrong. What does resist ice? But the cool thing is we do have a backup pair, and like this is a pretty decent backup pair. Azumarill doesn't have the highest special attack and stuff like that, but at least it's one of those I can now do stuff, if that makes sense. It's one of those, it's not like, you know, like an Onix with only 45 attack. I think actually Azumarill and Onix are tied for attack. Let's do 5 for right now. Let's do an antidote just so we don't get poisoned again. And I think that's going to be good for right now. Because who knows, if I run across a better fire type, you know, yeah, better fire type, I can change out Cloyster and keep it in the back for right now. Because I'd rather have, like, 2 pairs versus, like, 2, I say, like, not really mediocre pairs. But it's one of those have like 2 pairs that I could do something with potentially versus just 1 pair that like it only does one thing. So we have Dustox, which is Bug. Okay, not too bad. And we have Hitmonlee, which is Fighting. Ooh, what move do you have? I'm pretty sure they both are gonna live. I know they're our strongest attack, but I'm pretty sure they each can live 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nope. 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 Probably should have just done... Well, even if I would have done Smog, it still would have been doing the same thing. So that is a hard nope. We're not catching that. I know I have the Hariyama and Meryl in the back, but we're not wasting that. Just because I'm getting crazy with a Fire Punch. If it would have been like Counter, I think it would have been a little bit better to use like Smog, but I didn't realize he was going to have Revenge. So that was a big no-no. Okay, that just sucks. That would have been a decently fantastic pair. Hitmonlee I love way better than Hitmonchan. I love Hitmonchan so much. But I want to say I did update the rules here. I want to say I did. Yeah. Pretty much I updated like the fossils, which ain't going to be that much in this one here. It's for like other runs. Yeah. Okay, I did. Got the TGTV. Okay. So let's go to Route 2 and see what we can find there. And I gotta remember fighting types might have revenge, so it may not be the best thing. It may be better just to throw a Pokeball. But we have ourselves a water type, which we cannot use, and a normal type. Oof, wait. Wait a minute. No, Meryl is water. Meryl is water. Yeah, Meryl is pure water. Okay, don't think an Aura Beam and a Fire Punch is gonna kill. I don't think Gorbis has any water-type moves. Has Whirlpool. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I'm not the biggest fan of that because that's residual damage, and I would have to kill this thing to make sure Magmar doesn't go down. But with the burn, hopefully I can catch it. Okay. FireRed's just catching him, but Magmar is just not. And I don't like that fact. Oh no. Okay, it's in the yellow. It's in the yellow. The burn should... Between the yellow and the burn, I should be able to catch the Gorbis with a Pokeball. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Magmar is about to die. And I can't even, I can't even kill it. I can't even kill it. You know what? I'm gonna manifest it. We're gonna catch it. I'm gonna manifest it.
Wiggle figures activate.
It hated the wiggle figures. Well, okay, so we have Hariyama and we have Meryl as our encounters. Yeah. That's not fun anymore. Okay, then. Let me get to where I can move. So I'm trying not to click A. That sucks. Because that would have been a fantastic pair. So, he's gone. And he's gone. And that turns into 36 deaths. Okay. There goes Spicy Clam. Okay, that's just not fun for me. I do need to save because I do need to put in rare candies. Because I need to get them up to level like 6 or 7 at least. Just so that way they'll be okay. So let me do that real quick. Y'all are hearing the sounds. I am sorry about that. There's, I think, nothing I could do on that. Open FireRed back up. I'm just glad we're able to catch that Hariyama and that Meryl. I'm like so happy we're able to catch all those. Yeah, I do have Meryl and I do have Hariyama pictures, so we're good there. Okay, there we go. Okay, they're at the top there. Ooh, okay, I need to put up the Loudred. And I don't even know what item it has. I don't feel comfortable using the item. White herb, okay. That's not the worst in the world, but okay. I just hope I don't run into the problem of, like, too many, like, water types. That's what I hope I don't run into. Okay, I learned Tail Whip, which is pretty good. I think these 2 levels will be fine. Okay, I think these 2 levels are going to be fine here. I think I have tackle on both of these mons in the exact same spot. Yes, I do. So we're just going to leave it the way it is, because I'd rather do tackle right now than like arm thrust or anything else. But that is definitely an oopfies. That is definitely an oopfies. Okay, I think there's a hidden item like right here. There is. Okay, cool. I was kind of looking up like hidden items and stuff like that to hopefully like help out with like the game and stuff like that. Okay. Can I get this item right over here that could potentially be Master Ball? No. Okay, not the best, not the worst. I get Ninjask. Technically could do Shin Ninja if I wanted to, but probably not. Probably gonna do Ninjask. It's a pair. It is definitely a pair. Okay. Don't like that, and okay. That's not going to do too much damage to me. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit more damage on both of these guys here. You have a fixed spore. I'm glad I bought an antidote. I'm so glad I bought an antidote. Okay, so they're both now in the yellow. We should be good to go. I do love Houndour. I love Houndour a lot. And Kada, on the other hand, is kind of one of those, But I need to figure out what to do for the Ninjask here. Okay, so that poison is going to take me out probably decently fast, but not as fast. Okay, I only have 4. Come on, Houndour. Come on, buddy. I know you want to join the squad. I know you want to join the squad. Yes! Okay, another pair. I'll take another pair. Let me see. We got a bug and we got a fire. It's not a moth. It's not a moth. It's not a moth. But it is a cicada and a bee with a fire hell demon dog. We can name it. Ooh, I know exactly what I want to name it. Yes, Hollow Bug. Okay, so those of you who do not know, there is a wonderful game called Hollow Knight. Yes, Hollow Knight. And it looks like there is all have to do with bugs and stuff like that. But the cool thing is, it looks like they all have like big old skulls and stuff like that, which to me is cool. Okay, my controller is not working out for me right now, which is not good for me. I may have to get another controller, which I've got like 6 over here in the drawer. I'm just kind of going through them. Just kind of go through them real quickly, just trying to see what I can and cannot use and stuff like that. Because I'm like, I have like 6 old controllers. I need to get rid of the controllers. But let's see what abilities they have, and then I know they evolve like pretty decently quick, I think. But Bug and Dark, okay, Damp, no self-destruct, and Effect Spore. For running across a Regirock, I can't really do nothing against a Regirock anyway, but at least I can't make it explode. And maybe like struggle to death. Or at least I can make sure it doesn't have any more explosions. I'm gonna just struggle against a Hariyama. And then take it out with that. Okay, I know I don't have Nincada or Houndour's sprites. Neither one of them. Sprites. Which, you know, they're going to be the same for Emerald, and all that other stuff there. Okay. And then we're going to do Brainfart. Houndour. At least Dark and Fire is special in this generation, so at least those moves will work out versus normally. Because when you get to later generations, he has like a pure physical moveset, which doesn't work anymore because he's a special attacker. So at least that is something that we can count on there. It's one of those, we can count on that. We're gonna bring that little guy right here. OBS wants to tick things. Okay. LeafGreen's side is such a little tiny team. It is such a little tiny team. And then like LeafGreen is a little bit tiny, but then you just have that Hariyama that's just like sticking right there. Okay. The only trainer I know we have to do is going to be that trainer for level 10. So we're going to get all our Pokemon to level 10 here. One or two of them might be level like 11, but I think that'll be okay. I learned how. Okay. Which I'll take at level 11 because it's still not too bad. Learn Sand Attack. That's pretty good, actually. Because I think the way it's going to work is each team's going to have a level 10 and a level 11, which is going to be fine. Water gun. Okay, that's good. Okay, so just the Nincada will be level 11, and I'm honestly okay with that. Oh, I am desynced here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. There we go. Okay. I do, since I now have 2 Pokemon, I need to switch it to set battle style. We're going to pause this one. And then we're going to go with this. Okay. Let me see. I like these moves where they're at right now, honestly. Yeah. And, ooh, okay, we're going to change this up. I'm going to change it up to match Houndour's. So, Leech Life is going to go where Ember is. Sand Attack is going to go where... I guess Leer. Either way, is not the best. Okay, but at least I do have now Fire, Water, and like Bug and stuff like that. Yeah, I do have Stab on all my Pokemon, which is nice. I have Pokemon on Stab. Okay. Not the songs I was expecting to listen to, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not the worst. Isn't there one, like, right over here somewhere? Okay, I thought there was, but I guess not. I do gotta take this real quick. I am back. Okay, I'm glad I took that. I wasn't going to take that for a second, but I'm glad I took that. It's for my metformin and everything. Or not my metformin, but my diabetes medication. I'm so glad I took that. Oh, I'm too full of my rare candy, so I can't take that item. Okay, which is funny. Okay. But I'm so glad I took that, because I do need my medicine. That's, yeah, they're working on that, yeah. Been without my diabetes medicine for about almost a week now. Nobody's fault, just health insurance. Which is weird for me to say, because I finally have health insurance with my job, and, like, I am trying to get used to it and everything. And I need to honestly just sit down one day and look at everything and try to figure it out. 30 years old, and I'm finally now have some type of health insurance, so I need to figure it out at this point. I need to figure it out, seriously. Okay. I'm glad I got a stick. Because I know with, like, this challenge, I'm not so worried about battling, like, all the trainers. Because this is more about, like, the important battles and stuff like that. Like, there's some trainers I know I'm going to have to fight. But if I don't have to fight everybody, there's no point in me fighting everybody. And a couple other challenges I'm gonna do, like, on the side and stuff like that. Like, record myself. I'm going to try to do some more trainers there. Just make it more fun. But this one is, like, this is, like, multiple attempts. I could bring back Magmar! Because I found a Max Revive! Okay, I can bring back Spicy Clam! Can't add it to the team, but I could definitely do that. Okay, I gotta be really careful with this. Okay. Sand Slash, I'm okay with this. Okay, but the Max Revive I could toss, and then that'll let me be able to have what I need there. That is, like, so cool! That is, like, so cool. Because that's the way I do my runs. I don't know everybody. I know everybody might do it with their runs that way. But for me, randomized runs come with fun whenever you get, like, little rewards every now and then. So, like, on this channel, we reward ourselves for finding random revives and max revives. Okay, I don't like the fact that this Sand Slash did that much damage to me. Okay, Defense Curl, I'm okay with that. Just because the fact that I know I could use Water Gun to get rid of it. But I am going to keep this team just because, like, with Houndour on the team, I would have 2 fire types. Houndour is primary dark, so it wouldn't matter too much on this aspect of that. But if anything, it is more of the fact that I would be really weak to, like, water and ground and everything else. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay. I knew it was somewhere. That would have been amazing. That would have been one of the best pairs, honestly. A perfect Hoenn team pair. That would have been so perfect. But no, that is so cool. We can actually bring back Spicy Clam. We can actually bring him back. It's been a while since I found a Max Revive in the wild that I can actually use. It's been a while. And funny enough, it was actually on Magmar's side that the Pokemon went down on. Okay, it wasn't moving. It's not moving a lot at all. Either the batteries are dead or something's up. Let me see. Aha. I'm not really doing anything. It's just one of those, I don't know how YouTube feels about an old trick I learned when it comes to batteries. Your redneck, you know what I'm talking about, where you lick it and, like, it helps it better. I don't know how YouTube feels about that, so that's the reason why I just did the camera. That's all I did. But it's a little trick that sometimes helps if you have, like, low battery life, which I think all this is what this is. but it's still kind of doing it. But this is also a very old controller that I have. It could be batteries, it could just be the controller. I now know how Patters felt when I was watching him do his streams, and he was like, my controller is dying. I understand how that feels now. Okay, I need to figure out what gem he has. But I also don't want to chance that to a degree. I need to get rid of the max revive because I did end up using it. And while I have this here, I'm going to go ahead and level everybody up to level 14. And we're just going to battle Brock. I want to know what he has, but at the same time, I think it's still better for me to go ahead and just do the battle. Because I'm either going to have it or I'm not. One of the two. There's just, yeah. And I feel like Meryl can decently handle a lot of Pokemon. And, like, I don't want to lose Nincada and Houndour, but at the same time, that actually may not be a bad lead. Because then at least, if it's a bad thing, I could just go straight with it. Smog, okay. I may need to update Nincada's moveset around Houndour's. Because I could put, like, Scratch with Smog. Yeah, my controller is just not liking me right now at all. Okay. You're not giving me confidence here, controller. I need you to survive for another hour at least. Vital Throw. Okay, I got rid of this last time. And I'm sad I didn't have Tackle. Tackle's not good. But at least if I come across a poison type, I have Tackle to deal with. So as much as I love Arm Thrust, we're gonna get rid of Arm Thrust for Vital Throw. I want to keep Tackle just in case I have a regular Pokemon I need to hit, like a poison type. I know it's not gonna be better, but at least it's one of those I'm hoping it'll do better. Because that's what happened in the last run with Zubat and Hariyama. Hariyama had to fight off against the freaking Venusaur, and all I had was Arm Thrust. I had Vital Throw too, but it was just not good. Not good at all. So, like, it was not doing me any good. Fury Swipes. Okay, we're definitely getting rid of Scratch for Fury Swipes. Because that does 40. That does 18 and 18, which is going to be 36, which is about the same, and has a chance to do a little bit more. Does have a chance to miss, though. Actually, we're not going to do Fury Swipes. Well, it has a chance to do more, but it has a chance to miss and do, like, 4 points, like, less. Nah, we're not going to do that. As much as I would love to do that, we're not going to do that. Okay, so Scratch is where I already want it. Okay, so that's fine then. We're going to put Houndour and we're going to put Hollowbug out in the front. It is not for the fact that I don't think they can't do it. It is more of those, if I have to lose a pair to safely switch out, I want it to be that pair more than anything. To me, is one of those, that is the sacrificial lamb right now. A little bit, just a little bit. Oh, boy. Okay, you have normal type moves. You don't have any fire type moves. I don't know about you. He's either going to have steel or he's going to have ground. Either way, this is bad for me. Okay, Growl's not going to be too bad. Wow, okay, that does get rid of Houndour, though, in one hit. That does get rid of Houndour in one hit, though. Okay, so we need to pause FireRed to bring out Meryl. And we need to pause this to get out Hariyama out. Let's go for a Harden. Okay, you're just gonna go for Tail Whip. Okay, I need to get this Pokemon out. I will do one more turn of... I just have to switch out. I just have to switch out. That is just unfortunate. Okay, just nothing. Ember, don't burn me, please. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that for right now. Okay, so the only thing that sucks is that Vital Throw is a negative priority move, which means he has a chance to burn me with Ember, but he does not burn me. Wow! Okay, I'm pretty sure I outspeed... I still don't outspeed the Rapidash? Okay, did not expect that, but I could not take another freaking hit there. Beldum, okay, not the best for me. It does only have takedown, so I just gotta hope I do more damage. Okay, that is very fantastic for me. Come on, I need to crit Sumo Bun. I need to crit something. Okay. That sucks for me a lot. Okay. I was hoping I would live. Okay. I can still probably live. I can still probably live. Come on, give me a crit. Take him out. High roll something. Sumo Bun! Sumo Bun! Sumo Bun! Sumo Bun! Yes! Sumo Bun! 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 Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, We did lose Houndour and we did lose Nincada, which is very upsetting. Don't get me wrong, I am so sad we lost that pair. I thought Houndour was going to make it, but I honestly feel like we not would have won without that sacrifice. I could be wrong, but I feel like Meryl just would have died to the Steelix faster. Or if anything, he not would have lived that. And I know Nincada could not have taken out the Numel. The fire types would have destroyed him. So again, I still feel like that was the worthy cause, honestly, out of the way we did that. Grout and Tail Glow. Tail Glow. Okay. But no, like, Nincada would have died from all the fire types. Hariyama was the only one that's going to be able to take that out. And then, honestly, that would have been the one typing to resist ice. That would have been the one typing to resist ice, which would have been bad. That would have been very bad. Okay. We still have Spicy Clam, but rest in peace, Hollow Bug. This is not fun when it does this. And it's all because of my controller. I need to see if it's just the batteries. But to be fair, this controller is very old. It could just be the controller giving out. But it's also battery power too. So maybe it's not the best thing for me to do. I do not know. But oh my gosh, that was crazy. That was absolutely insane. Okay, so we're going to do some bye-byes. And some potions and stuff. Okay, what do I have to sell? Guard spec we can't use in battle. Sharp Beak, okay, not too bad. And full heal, okay. Let's buy some Pokeballs. We're gonna buy at least 3. Alright, come on now. Okay. I don't think I have any more batteries anywhere. Just chill out with the music for right now, and I'm gonna go. We're back, and that is the end of the music. At least for that page. Okay. That was the end of that page. Okay. Let me extend the pages out. There we go. I got 100 now. We're good now. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're good now. Okay. No, looks like it was the battery. Okay. Repels. Let's buy like 5. Just to kind of help us get through Mount Moon a little bit, so that way it's not so difficult. Okay, so that potions, I want to buy like 4. Okay. We ended up, it was battery. Okay, so let me sell some stuff here. I know I have the revival herb I could sell. X defense I could sell. Let me keep the stick and the macho brace for right now, and the DC tooth. Pokeballs, I need to buy a lot. I need to buy a decent amount of Pokeballs to get at least 10. I do not have an antidote anymore. I think I bought like 5 of these, and I think I bought like 3 of these. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go put some of these items up because they're not useful right now. There's no point in me having the items. Revives of the stick, the PP Max, the Macho Brace, and the Deep Suit Antidote. There we go. I did not mean to do that. That's not what I'm wanting to do. There we go. Okay, I just want to make sure that the stream is healthy. That's all I want to do. The Sharpie can't take a part of, and I think that's honestly it. Repels I put underneath the rare candies, then I did potions, potion, Canada full heal. Okay. There we go. Alright. That's the only times I'll like desync and try to just do one at a time. Just, yeah. Is when I'm going through like items and stuff like that. There's no reason to be linked through that. Oh yeah, you have the running shoes. It's like, no. Oh, by the way, we beat Brock. We beat Brock. Yep. We beat Brock. That is the good thing now. We beat Brock. That is the good thing. I need to remind myself I have that. But yes, we did beat Brock, which is very good for us. Okay, we're going to need to sync up again. And we do have a pair in the box. So we do have something there. Okay. I did not heal. Well, this pair's dead. This pair's dead. I didn't heal. Oh, I didn't heal. And I didn't save, so I can't go back. So I just gotta wait till I go down here. I've got to heal. I've played too much of the Sun and Moon stuff here recently, and I'm so used to them healing you after like every battle. Just take me out, Bayleaf. Just take me out. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I was an idiot. Okay. That does just suck though in general. Okay, there we go. That just sucks, man. I had a good thing going there, and I lost it because I didn't heal. That would have been a really good team. My own hubris put me in the, not in there anymore. Nope. Well, we're back with Spicy Clam. Oh boy. I'm gonna be really mad if I lose this run now, just because of the fact that I didn't heal the Meryl. I'm gonna be so mad if I did not heal, I lose this run. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm literally gonna be so mad. Oh boy. Well, I'm just gonna get them both to level 15, and then we'll be good to go. Because our level cap is now actually... We have 1 gym badge, and I know from experience our level cap is now 21. Yeah. Oh boy. I can't believe I didn't do that. I can't believe I didn't do that. I can't believe I didn't heal. I was just like, ha ha ha, ha ha, and then I'm just like, watch my world crash and burn around me. Okay. Let's get these guys level up, and then we'll have to go fight them again. I'm just glad I lost. But I don't know if Spicy Clam could take it down, because it's got the cool lava in the front, and ice does resist, fire does resist ice. Okay, there we go. So we have the Cloister and the Magmar again because I'm an idiot and I did not heal. I don't know what I was thinking there. I'm supposed to be Pokemon Master and yet I didn't heal at all. That just tells me I just suck. Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, so we're going to do Fire Punch and Aurora Beam as our strongest moves. Dodger's got like no defenses, so I shouldn't be worried about that. It's going to be the Kolava here. That's a Ninetales. That's a fire type. We're gonna do a Smog and a Supersonic. Hopefully gonna get a few fusion hits and get a poison. That'll definitely help. Wow, we got a crit off the Smog, but no poison. Okay. With that, let's just go Fire Punch and Aura Beam. I mean, I know Ninetales resist, but at least it knocks out the Quilava, and I can't get burned, so like Ninetales can't do much to me. Oh, Bayleaf I got. Bayleaf I got. One Aura Beam. I'm done. Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, static though. Okay. Skip Plume. Oh, I got this. I do get about worried about Onyx though with the rock a little bit, but I think the Aura Beam is still super effective against it, so it should still be fine. Yeah. Oh, I got a crit too. I got a crit too. Okay. Cool. At least Spicy Clam caught up. Magmar caught up to the Cloister. I think I have a full heal on this side. I do not. Okay, so I need to go back and heal the paralysis. That just sucks. Oh my gosh, I want to beat myself up about that so much. Because it's like, oh, yay, I managed to beat Brock. And I have a team, a backup team, and everything good to go, and then I forget to heal. Pretty sure if I would have not forgot to heal, I would not have been burned. I would have killed the Quilava. Pretty sure I would have one-shot the Dugtrio. Ninetales I would have got. Skip Plume would have given me some trouble there. But without a grass type move, I think I would have been fine. It would have just been annoying to try to deal with. I would have had to go for rollout at that point. If I find another... I think that's the last max revive I found in like the last, I don't know how many of these. Oh, wow. Okay. You are a steel type, my good sir. Let's try an Aura Beam. Let's see what happens. It's not going to do much, though. Nope, I was afraid of that. Oh, you have Wish. Okay, you have Wish. Okay. I need to Supersonic this thing just to keep it, hopefully some confusion damage, because it's got Wish. Don't have Doom Desire. That's the only thing I ask. Yeah, I figured that Wish is going to heal you back up. Okay. I don't think Aura Beam has any special effects. They didn't... Oh, he has Flash Fire. I'm going to be here forever trying to battle this Jirachi. I literally will be here forever just about it. Because I only have Aura Beam to do damage. Oh, no. I am stuck in an infinite heck. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this. I need to get some Leers off the Trapinch. I need to kill the Trapinch is what I need to do. Because I can't touch the Jirachi. Yeah, I can't touch the Jirachi at all. So there's no point besides just going for withdrawal and hoping for Supersonics. Oh, nope, you just snap out of it. Okay, that's all fine. We're going to go for a Smog now. Only thing is that my accuracy is so low. At least I'll land the Smog now. I don't know how much damage it's going to do, but... it does a decent little chunk. Only thing is, this Wish is going to stall itself out. I can stall out the Jirachi of Wishes and everything else. You do have confusion. That sucks for me. I just need to kill the Trapinch. Once I kill the Trapinch, I'm good to go. Because I can stall out the Jirachi of like protects and stuff like that. Aura Beam. I'm confused now. Okay. Crit something. I mean, you're just going to rest when you get down to low HP or Wish. You're going to do one of the two. Yeah, you're just going to Wish. And withdrawal does nothing but stall. Yeah. So, how's it going for everybody today? You might be back here in 20 years and I might be still in this battle. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I just know I lost. I'm gonna lose. Yeah. Not unless I get a crit on the Jirachi, but even then, I'm on half 8, like, yeah. I get rid of the nose pass. Jirachi's gonna use rest. I know, he uses Trick Confusion, but he heals from the wish anyway. Yeah. If I would've... Nope, I would've died, honestly. Let's see what happens. Nope. Rest. Okay. I'm not winning. I think this person still has like 4 Pokemon. Okay, it was not the batteries, it was the controller. Okay. No point. I'm just gonna withdraw. Stall out the turns. We're gonna get to where I can't be accidentally in a battle. I doom myself. I just doomed myself. Flash fire. Just kill me, Jirachi. Just quit wasting time with the rest and the wish. Please just kill me. I was having so much fun with this, and I'm not right now. Okay. Smog Mist. And as soon as it hurts itself, it's going to go for Wish. Thank you. I lived on 1. Please, just knock me out. Don't do Wish. Don't do... I want somebody to end this battle! Because I'm not going to end the battle until the battle's end. Oh my gosh, I'm doing nothing with Smog. I am doing literally nothing with Smog. I'm just now looking over here. Tackle ain't doing nothing to me, but I'm doing nothing with Smog. Let's go for withdrawal. I mean, I might as well get maybe a Leer. I don't know what to do. I'm on 1 HP. I can't one-shot all the rest of the Pokemon that he has. So there's nothing else for me to do. And I'm about to be out of Smog. It won't let me click it. Jirachi, please just end me. Finally. I finally went down. Okay. I've got to close this, I've got to save it, and I got to get new ROMs. I would have been able to do nothing. Nothing at all. Maybe this is not possible. Maybe the reason why no one has done this is maybe the reason why. It may just be impossible. Maybe this is like a Kaizo. This is my Kaizo Ironmon. This is my Kaizo Ironmon. This is what this is. People do Kaizo Ironmon where they do runs after runs after runs after runs. This is what I do. This is exactly what I do. I need to get rid of those. Yeah, but this is my thing. People do Kaizen Ironmon and Radical Red and all this other stuff. And this is what I do. I do a solo SoulLink. Okay, let me see. Open ROM. FireRed. Alright, nothing. Ban random abilities, possible Evo, time-based evolutions. Completely randomized held items. Swap. Gifted, that and that. We're gonna do type themed rival carry, no early wonder guard. Random, randomized held items. Random TMs, full HM compatibility, random move tutors. No. Items, random, and random. Fastest text, huh? Running shoes, randomized PC, randomized catch tutorial, run without running shoes. This is FireRed. Oh wait, nope. No. No. Wait, was that FireRed or was that LeafGreen? No, that was... Let me load it up, actually. Because I might have just loaded up that... No, it was FireRed. Okay, it was FireRed. Okay. I was scared I did the wrong one. All I could say is that at least I'm getting faster at the randomizations that I want. So like I say, at least I'm getting the faster at the randomizations and stuff. Oh boy, though. Yep. So much fun stuff. Boy. Wait, don't go out! You must be crazy! Wild Pokemon live in the grass! Come with me! I had a dream to have a Pokedex, and y'all will finish it. Ah, shut up, grandson. Y'all will finish my Pokedex for me. Alright, what we got? Togetic and Aeron. Ooh. Togetic is normal flying, so it would be counted as a primary flying type. Machop and Blossom. Pretty okay. Torkoal and Zubat. Do I bring back Batman? Do I bring back... No, Man-Bat. Do I bring back Man-Bat? Okay. Okay. What am I gonna do? What the... Okay. I kind of want to go Machop and Blossom. What is... Only thing is Blossom is a stone evolution. But, what does it got? Let me just look at Vileplume then. I'm like, where? I want to know what am I spell? Oh, I'm spelling Blossom. Okay, I'm spelling Blossom, not Blossom. There's a difference. There's a difference. Gen 3. What moves does it have? Absorb, Magical Leaf, Stun Spore, and Sweet Scent. Magical Leaf's not bad. Stun Spore is not that bad, but oof, that's all I got. That is all I would have. Let me see. I know Zubat only has Leech Life. Machop would probably have like Karate Chop. I don't think Togetic would have that many moves. Doesn't really get more powerful until it is a it can have Charm, Growl, Magical Leaf, Metronomes, Sweet Kiss. Okay, but I don't know if it would have Magical Leaf or not. And I want to say it is a Togetic. There it is. Gen 3. It is a... That is not the typing. Normal flying, so it would be a flying type. It would be a flying type. That is the only thing going against for Togetic. I could do, yeah. But... And I love Aggron. Don't get me wrong. I love Aggron. I don't think Aggron would have any that good moves right now, would it? Gen 3. Tackle. It'll get Harden. Gets Mud Slap. Gets Headbutt. Gets Metal Claw right before the gym. It's not the worst. Let me see my chop. You know what? For the memes, just for the memes, we're going to bring back Man-Bat. Or at least we're going to bring back Zubat. That's what we're going to do. Zubat came in so much clutch last time. He came in so much clutch. Yeah, we're going to name it Bat Turtle. Bat Turtle. Bat Turtle. Wait. Bad TMNT. Wait a minute, what was that Bat movie with the Batman and the Teenage Mutant Bat and TMNT movie? TMNT and Batman movie. What was it called? Oh, it was just called Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Can I fit that? I don't think I can fit that. Can I fit that? TMNT. Hey, I can fit TMNT Batman. I can fit that. I can fit that. I don't think I have a Torkoal Sprite. I know I have a Zubat Sprite, but I don't have a Torkoal Sprite. Alright, let's see what Torkoal has is the main thing I'm looking for. I'm not picking up the held items, and as long as I don't pick it up, it doesn't start. Rough Skin. I actually like that. That's really nice, because Torkoal's really defensive. Yeah, it's really defensive. Zubat's not winning. I know that. Zubat's not winning. And it's one of those accounts that does look when I get the Pokeballs, not when I find a Pokeball. Well, I think Torkoal's winning this fight, but I don't think Zubat is. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It has speed boost. I might... No. I couldn't hit nothing that was not a... that was resistant to grass types. And everything resists grass types. So, no. Low kick. Okay. Wait a minute. Can little bitty Batman kind of clutch up here? Because all of his got is low kick. I don't think it can, because low kick is based off of weight. Like, I know Lear, it can still do more damage based off of Lear, but like... He can't do that much damage to me. He really can't do that much damage to me. Even with 2 Lears, it only does a tick. I only have 15 leech lives, though. But Machop can't touch me. Zubat, oh my gosh, Zubat, you're coming in clutch. Oh, that was not a crit. Okay. Still, though, this is so funny. Machop can't touch me. I can't really touch it, but at least I'm doing more damage to it because I can also absorb life. I'm absorbing 1 to 2 HP at a time. I'm just imagining a Zubat coming in and just going Machop, and Machop is like, why is the mosquito biting me? And like is trying to like hit it and kick him, but Zubat's just stuck on his shoulder. Like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. This is so funny. I didn't realize a Zubat can beat a Machop. Zubat is coming in clutch again. This is the second time he's come in clutch. I love this. I can't just... He's just coming in... Sorry, this is the funniest thing I've seen today. Only thing that sucks is that struggle will hurt myself, but hopefully I have enough HP to outlive it. But it's just slowly but surely just sucking the life out of this Machop. It's not even a good vampire moment. It's just one of those, you can't kill me, so I'm going to kill you eventually. It's like if a vampire that was like, you know, on his deathbed just found like an old man or something, just, and the old man's like, and the vampire's like, you can't kill me, I'm gonna get you eventually. Has new moves. You struggle! Struggle did more damage to me than the Machop did damage to me. Struggle did more damage to me than Machop did. Wow, okay, that took us a long time. Not gonna lie. Like, in real time, I don't know how long that took, but that was still funny. Just to beat it all. Just to win that fight. Oh my gosh. The quad resist and being light. That was just a perfect moment for Zubat, honestly. Okay, do I need to heal? I do not need to heal. Okay, that was a perfect moment for Zubat, honestly. Like, that was such a perfect moment for him. Like, I don't think Zubat could have lost that fight, because even with Machop using Leer, it wasn't doing anything. I figured Leer would make it more effective. It didn't. It really didn't. If it didn't, that's just wow. Because, yeah, just between being, like, Zubat's super light and quad resist, like, it didn't have any other moves. Okay, I just beat a Machop, buddy. You ain't beating me. Can I please run away? I don't want to fight you. Thank you. I just want away. Okay, there we go. I'm still going to have to get a new controller because this one is still kind of bugging out a little bit. It is still bugging out. which is not good for me at all. Yeah, I think this controller's still shot, but I mean, at least I have batteries for my kid now, but yeah. No. I'm gonna have to get it. I'm just gonna get rid of the controller, try another controller out in the drawer. Because I know I do have one new controller, but it didn't work. But that was when I was playing Monster Hunter. It should work just fine for playing this. But like I said, I've got like 6 or 7 old controllers I just need to get rid of. And even then, I know I have 1 or 2 other controllers that like definitely work. Like, I can still use a PS3 controller. It's just one of those, yeah. Because I have a PS3 and it's a wired controller, so I know it can work. That's the only wire that I have for that, so it's kind of like I don't want to use that at this moment. Alright, we got ourselves Pokeballs. Now we can take those items away from them and use them. What was even funny is I didn't even lose. I was like, oh, it doesn't count that I have the dive ball because that doesn't happen in the party. No. It didn't even matter. I still won the fight. What the? Oh no! It's not on the same setting. It's not on the same setting. Now it's on the same setting. I do need to do the option for that, which is going to turn the text speed to fast, which I think is already on. Do set, and then pause that one, and then unpause that, and then do boop. There we go. Okay, now I need to put Zubat and Torkoal on the layout. I know I have Zubat. If I can get a proper Crobat this time, I would be so happy. That'd be so fantastic for me. I don't think I have a Torkoal sprite. Also realizing too, it may not be the controller, maybe the game, because I remember at one point the game didn't like some of the stuff that we were doing. So it was like, ah! And I was like, oh yeah, it did not like what I was doing. So it could just be that too. Torkoal. Okay, stream health is still good. I'm able to still see chat and everything. We got that on the layout now. Let's good to go. Okay, there we go. I'm able to do that. Oh wait, our PC. Our potion. I need to see what it is. Okay, I got a Master Ball. Give me that Dialga, give me that Lugia, give me that Deoxys, give me those Pokemon. I got a Master Ball, baby. Not gonna use it, but I mean, maybe, I don't know, but alright, our first encounter is gonna be a Shed Ninja. Oh, it's got Wonder Guard. And a Seal. It's got Wonder, okay. Okay. I don't know what Shed Ninja's catch rate is, but please, I can't touch it. Metaphorically and physically, just because it's got 1 HP and Wonder Guard. I physically cannot touch this. If I catch the Seal, I will throw the Master Ball at Shed Ninja. Probably a waste. Maybe not. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on. Pokeball, baby! No. Okay. Okay. I don't want to use the Master Ball, but I do want to use the Dive Ball, but I don't know how to do it without desyncing. Oof. Okay. I caught the seal, and I'm a man of my word. I caught the seal. I am a man of my word. I'm using a master ball on a shed ninja. I am a man of my word. I am a man of my word. I said if I caught the seal, I would use the master ball. I caught the shed ninja. I have to make this into a short. I have to. I just have to. That is so funny. I'm like, if I manage to catch the seal, I'm going to use the master ball. And I did. Oh, I can't believe I just used the master ball to shit ninja. Oh, I'm going to die. Okay, I'm going to die. Oh my gosh, what do I want to name this? I'm going to name it, Shed Ninja's like an angel, a bug, cicada shit, cicada skin, seal is a seal. We're going to name it Master. Yeah, we're just going to name it Master. Or we just name it Master Ball. Yes, we're just going to name it Master Ball. I am so sorry, seal. We're just gonna name it Master Ball because I caught it in a Master Ball. That is insane. Oh my gosh, that is so insane. I already know it has Wonder Guard. Yeah, you can't unrandomize it and not have Wonder Guard because then it just won't work. And pressure. Okay. Everstone and TM25. Okay, what is TM25? Sing. Okay, that's not a bad move. But that is so funny. That is so funny. I think I've had a seal. I don't know. That is so funny. I used a Master Ball to catch a ninja. That is just the most funniest thing ever. Do I have seal? I do not. Okay, I had a feel. I have not had a seal. And I think seal is actually a ice type or dugong. Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, I need this. I'm going to add it to the layout so that way it's good for the next one, for the next stream and everything. Oh my gosh. As long as we don't run into a bug, a fire, a flying, a rock, so many different typings, we'll be fine. I mean, we'll win eventually. Now, see, I feel like Seal is going to go down way before Shed Ninja ever will. But that is the team right here. And I need to put the rare candies in and stuff like that. So we're going to end the stream off of here just because I need to do everything and stuff like that. But I will see y'all back next Tuesday with a Shed Ninja on the squad. And use the Master Ball. But with that, we'll see you right next time.